speaking of things becoming old and ways to overcome that segue, uh, can you touch on the importance of ritual for me when it comes to sales?
Well, so first there's ritual and there's habits. So we'll focus on ritual first. But what ritual is anybody who's a sports fan, if you watch Derek Jeter get in the batter's box, right? It's like it's obsessive compulsive, right? It's like, the Velcro on each glove multiple times, and they do this with the bat and this with their foot, and they get in there and they get ready for the at bat. A free throw shooter in basketball, man, the best free throw shooters, you could show them at every line, every arena, and they are doing the exact same thing every single time, right? And so when we're comfortable or in a comfortable space, we perform better. There's research on test taking scores, right? Where if you can take a test in the classroom where you learned about the material, you will score higher than if you take that same test in a classroom that you've never been in before or didn't learn those things from. And so having rituals to prepare you for your best performance is how you get yourself into a comfortable place to perform at your best level, right? And so whether that's listening to a certain song before you go into a meeting, or making sure that you put on your lucky cufflinks, or or spend a little extra time with this other product in your hair, or wear your lucky underwear, or your lucky socks, whatever rituals that you have that bring comfort, tradition to what you're doing to lead to your best performance. And it's about building that mindset to, hey, positive things happen to me when I perform this way. I now expect a positive thing to happen to me. I get my RAS going, and all of a sudden I'm focused on looking for the positive outcomes because I assume they're going to happen because I did my ritual. And now I'm like ready to rock. And all of a sudden I have different outcomes, right? So when Jeter gets the gloves going, right, and he gets in that batter's box, he's like, when I do my thing, I'm the best hitter in the world, right? And so now I got this, right? I'm in the batter's box. But if you were like, hey, Derek, man, go up there and don't do your thing. It's like, well, I don't know how I do without my thing, right? And so that's a subtle difference, but there's real science behind the results of it.
One of the ones that stuck with me was during a sales training. I think it was Rick was talking about he has a special knock he does when he enters.
Yeah.
Like, and he only does it when he enters an open house or a meeting where he's going to meet somebody. And it's just like, he could be walking in a bad mood from the car. But the minute he hits that knock, he turns on. And my background is in the arts. I mean, that is very common with performance, right? Like just seeing these like little, like you said, almost compulsive rituals backstage as people get ready to go. I mean, it really is an amazing thing.
It's your warm up, right? It's the way you get ready to perform.